What's up, guys? My name is Eros, and this is the Redrock Realm, and it is time for another adventure here today. So in our last episode, we did some building. We got busy, we got a lot of work done on our city. We still have a lot to go, but I didn't really want to do a whole lot of it back to back because I don't feel like it. So yeah. So today I figured that something that would be really beneficial for us to do is to actually make another farm. So we have our sugarcane farm, which is great for paper. That helps with pretty much half of our villagers we have over here. But there's another farm that we can make that I think is going to be very beneficial, especially if we were to set up a shop for it. And that is going to be a farm that is going to help our little farmer friends down here. You see, these guys will take melons and pumpkins. And with the recent updates and changes to observers and things like that, as I'm sure many of you will hopefully know by now, we can make a very, very efficient watermelon and pumpkin farm. And I almost said sugarcane for some reason instead of pumpkin. But anyway, yes, we are going to make a watermelon and pumpkin farm today. And I think that we are going to put it in one of our houses over here. In fact, I think possibly one of these two, actually. Now, obviously, we're just going to have the insides done rather than the outside. But, you know, obviously it helps if you know, like life, work on the inside first, then make the outside look nice. You know, there's your little life tidbit for the day. So let's go ahead and get some resources gathered. We are going to need plenty of iron because this is going to need a lot of hoppers. Not hoppers. This is going to need pistons. Pistons, yes, that's the word. So we're also going to need plenty of wood, and I think we have plenty of cobblestone already. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those resources, and then we can start plotting out our little farm. Alright, so we've just about got all of our resources together, and I realized while I was over here getting redstone that we still have a ton of pistons left from the sugarcane farm. So we don't have to make any more just yet, which is nice. And while I was collecting cobblestone, I actually found 21 diamonds. Check that out. We're getting a nice little supply of diamonds now. Alright, so we've got our pistons. Let's see, I think the only other thing that we need is going to be the seeds. Do we not have melon and pumpkin seeds? I could have swore that we did. Hold on. Maybe they're downstairs in the kitchen. Maybe that's where they are. Even if we, I mean, if we at least have the melons and the pumpkins themselves, that should work. Let's see, in our vegetable pantry. There we go. Okay, so we'll grab, I mean, I guess we could just grab a fair number of them. Sure, that works for now. Alright, so that is that. Alright, so we've just about got all of our resources together now. I realized I'd forgotten to grab a hoe, so I just ran over, got one from one of our villagers. Don't worry, I didn't waste any of our diamonds on making this. I was able to just buy it for some emeralds, because that is one of the fun things about having the villagers over here. So we've got plenty of cobblestone, redstone, plenty of pistons, plenty of observers. We should be pretty much set. And then I've got granite here, because I don't really have a use for granite otherwise. We're going to use that as like the spots that the pumpkins and melons can grow onto, and they will also be waterlogged slabs in order to keep everything all nice and lush and green and growing great and everything like that. So, okay. So I guess let's see. So we'll have one there, then we skip one there, skip one, skip one. Oh, cool. This might actually line up perfectly here. Alright, so let's get these all good. And why did you turn so quickly? You're... Alright, so I guess instead what we'll do is we'll do this part first, right? Right. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's just get all of these in here, and basically every spot... Nope, not that one. Grab that. Grab that. There we go. Alright, and then we just have to waterlog each of these. Okay, now we should be able this without them drying out. Right? One more row. Yeah. Yes. Now, actually, depending on the size, I might make a change, because I believe if I just have these corner ones waterlogged, that should work, because then we can basically have it. Anyway, we'll get to that point eventually. All right, so now the next thing that we need to do is we just need to alternate the seeds here. Let's see. So I believe that they need to be diagonal from each other, right? Like this. Right? Yeah, pretty sure that's how it works. And then that should be equal numbers of each. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So we should have 4 rows each. Very nice, and they are already growing nice and quick. Awesome. So now that we've got that, the next thing that we need to do is place all of the observers. And these should be... Let's see, I need to get a little taller here. There we go. Alright, so if I place it like... Come on. Line it up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I should be able to just go... Nope, not like that. Like that. And then like that. And then like that. There we go. There we go. This should do it. Okay, so now I think I just need to do this, right? Yes? Because then I come... How am I going to do this, actually? Guess I could do this, and then do this. Yes. That doesn't seem like a very efficient way of doing this. That's fine. Let's just, well, you know, we're going, it's fine. It's fine. We're figuring it out as we go along, and that is the best way to learn, right? Right. So let's just do that then. All right. So here's all of these. Okay. So after a very messy process, I was able to get all of the pistons. I was able to get all of the pistons in place. Gosh, why are words just not working for me today? Okay, so those are all in place. Everything is growing, and it should be working just fine. I think I just have a couple spots I need to fill in here that I realized didn't quite patch. There we go. All right, and then one over here as well. Cool, there we go. So that should be all of them, and then as all of these get fully grown, like that one is pretty much fully grown, so is that one next to it. It should be that as soon as they pop a pumpkin or a melon, it should update. Let me see, I need to get all of the redstone in place now, and I think that the easiest, or I guess the most efficient way to do that is going to be putting a block on top of each observer and then a bit of redstone on top of each piston. That's going to be the most... Oop, I saw that one fire. Okay, we definitely need to get it all in here so that way it can harvest. Nope. There we go. Cool, and then we just need a bit of redstone dust in each of those little spots as this goes along. And it should be pretty much functional, and then we just need to get the collection system put into place here. So let's see. So one here, here. Okay, then here. Nope, not there. Here. And basically what this will do is as each observer fires, it will fire off all 4 of the pistons that are around it. And I realize I need some pistons on the outside here as well. I kinda, sorta, in a way... Oop, I heard that one fire. I heard it fire. It's getting dark. We need to go sleep through the night. Cool. It is working. Where are the pumpkins and melons going? Or are there not pumpkins and melons yet? Is it just firing because they're growing? I didn't think it fired when they grew. Let's sleep through the night, and then we can double check that it is not just making the pumpkins and melons disappear, because that would really, really, really suck. Okay, so we've got all of our pistons in place, we've got everything growing, everything looking great. So now I think what we need to do is we need to come down here to about this level, and we need to clear out basically just everything, so that way we can remove some of the excess water, because we don't need all of it in order to keep everything growing. And then we can get our collection system in place, which is just going to be a very simple hopper minecart. So let's go ahead and get everything cleared out. Why can I not... Where did I get... How do I get out of here? There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, yes, that's the next thing we need to do, is we just need to collect... Or not collect. We need to clear out the space, and then we can get our collection system in place. Sweet. Looks like it is working. So I did have to replace all of these slabs with solid blocks, and then it was working fine. So if you are making this farm for yourself, make sure that you only have the corners full of water with the bottom half slabs here like we did to keep everything hydrated, otherwise everything else has to be solid blocks. So that was something I did not quite know, so experimentation leads to discoveries. So that is why we just kind of play it by ear and we have fun and we try it out, because now we know. Now we have learned and we can make changes or improvements to this in the future as we go along. So take that as another little life tip for you today. If you don't know something, like in Minecraft, give it a shot. Try it. You never know. You might figure something out. You might learn. You might discover something new. So don't be afraid to experiment and try different things and different approaches to things. So this is pumping out really fast, actually. So let's go ahead and get our collection system in place. So we're going to have to do this a little at a time so that we can reach it all. And actually, let's see, are these edges also part of the collection? They are. Okay, so if we take this out a little bit further here, why is there water here? There should not be water here. What do you think you're doing to me? All right, let's go ahead and clear this out a little bit more. Let's clear some space out around the edges, just that way we have room to walk around. And apparently I need to get rid of more water here, so I thought I had gotten it all. Alright, so I have a plan for the collection system. So I need to get the... not like that. I need to get the hopper minecart system in place, and I think that I'm going to have that go here, and then I'm actually gonna have it dispense into a bubble elevator, so that way we can have basically like a silo styled storage system for this without needing a ton of extra oh come on, words, please just cooperate with me today. Minecart rails, that's the word. Gosh, I am struggling today immensely. Okay, so if we had the dispenser here, and then we had the unloading system here. Yeah? How's that? Actually, no. Better yet, let's put the, say this represents the dispenser, so we'll have it unload into it here. So we're gonna need a block there. Okay, we're gonna need a powered rail here. Yes, okay. And then we're gonna need to clear out a little bit of space here. Not much, thankfully. Okay, because we are gonna need a comparator, like so. Okay, so if this is here, There's no signal. If there's stuff in it, there's still no signal. I need... There we go. I had it pretty much spot on. I was trying to do it. It shaped a little differently, and for some reason, I just could not wrap my head around how to do it. So here we go. We've got it all going. I just sent it off on its little test voyage, and it is looking great. So now what we need to do is I actually need to have that hopper there going into a dispenser, which is also going to have a little kind of automatic sensor thing going on it. So let me go ahead and grab the dispenser really quick, and then we can get that part set up, and then this farm is pretty much done, which is really awesome, and we can start trading with even more of our villagers much more reliably. Well, I think I got the automatic dropper set up, so that is definitely working now, and holy cow, this thing is pumping them out and throwing it everywhere. Holy ooh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's try to clean up this mess that we were making just a little bit. Clearly, we are not ever going to have to worry about melons or pumpkins again, because, I mean, look at it. It's a continuous fountain of fruit. I love it. Okay, so we've got that part done. Let's go ahead and get storage situated now. So in order to do that, I just need to build this up higher, and then basically just make the storage silo. So let me go ahead and get that done, and then I think we can call this pretty much complete, which is awesome. Alright, should just be 1 or 2 more water sources, and this should be about perfect. That's 1 and 1 more, I think, yes. Let's see here. I went ahead and already put the hoppers and everything in place, and they despawned. Oh, that was sad. So it's working, but if we do it right there, now we do need to put a piece right on the top so that they don't go flying absolutely everywhere. But now should be, there they go, and into the hoppers. Oh, look at that. And all of this other bits and bobs that I've already picked up that have been sitting here. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. And why is that one stuck? It shouldn't be. How is it, like, on the outside there? We'll keep an eye on that and see if it becomes a reoccurring problem. It shouldn't, though. It should be pretty much all good to go now. And of course, the unfortunate thing is that the melons come in pieces while the pumpkins do not, so we'll just have to do a little bit of crafting for that. Thankfully, we can just go ahead and stick one of these right there. So there we go, we've got it. From in here, we can see all of the melons and everything going. I don't know if I'm going to keep this little window from the outside. I feel like I might. Like, even though it's going to break up, you know, the walls and everything a little bit, it is kind of hidden, and it'd be pretty cool to be able to just see everything going here like that. So you can hear, and I mean you can see this farm working like a charm. And of course, if we need to, we can just pop on down here for any maintenance that might be necessary. So there is that. This is going great. Oh yeah, working wonderfully, working like a charm. So I am very happy with this farm. We now have this nice fancy farm here going. No, I don't need that there. There we go. Oh yeah, holy cow. Sweet, well, there we go. We now have a melon and pumpkin farm looking great, looking great. I love it, I'm digging it. It's groovy, it is, oh, that was sad. Yeah, it is done. We've got a melon and pumpkin farm. Now, before we call it a day, unfortunately this is all the time that we have. However, I do want to make a couple of announcements really quick while we have a moment. First off, I would like to welcome our 2 most recent members. That's right, we've got 2 of them here now. Now, you've probably seen in a couple of my episodes, you've seen them logging on and off, so no real surprise there. But our 2 new members are going to be as follows. First up, we have EnderPlays, which is a very, very active member on the realm. I actually want to get together with him here very soon so that we can do, I don't know, something. I'm sure we'll come up with something entertaining. but that is our first new member. He is a YouTuber. You will find his link in the description down below. And we actually have a new streamer that has joined us as well. The name is M1stak3 and I will have a link to his Twitch channel in the description down below as well. So make sure you go give him a shout out, give him some support. He streams pretty regularly, so he is also very brand new to Redrock. So yes, we have our new members here on the realm and everything, and it's going great actually. It's been a lot of fun. I think that it's going to add a nice fresh element to our little group here. And the other little announcement that I would like to make is that I have been welcomed onto a very special project. A couple of them actually, but the one that I want to talk about today is a brand new social media network called FIREUTIR. Now, FIREUTIR is a brand new social media platform. I guess you could say it's kind of like YouTube in the fact that it is going to be for videos and vlogs and any other kind of videographic content that you really want to create. Of course, within certain proper limits. But pretty much anything aside from that. These videos can be up to 10 hours long, and you can get feed updates just like you can on Twitter, so you can follow your favorite creators or be somebody's favorite creator. And of course, you can get different updates and notifications and all of that great stuff. Now, this is currently in development by 5 developers, and it's got a little ways to go. It is still very early in development, but it is going to be very exciting. I cannot wait for it to come out. I have actually been asked to be part of the management team when the product gets closer to launch. Unfortunately, I am not very good at the coding thing, but I can definitely help when it comes to management and oversight and product development. So make sure you guys keep an eye out. I will be definitely putting updates and everything everywhere that I can and in videos as it gets further to development. So keep an eye out for FIREUTIR, media that ignites. So if you guys want, I will definitely be sure to keep some information in the description down below. So keep an eye out for that. Check it out. I think it's going to be really awesome. So unfortunately, guys, that is all I have time for today. I think it was a pretty productive day. Like I said, I went into today without a plan whatsoever, so I hope that you were able to tolerate my mindless ramblings. I hope it wasn't too annoying for you guys. But I think that we will do a lot more structured progress in our next video. I'll try to go into the next one with a little bit more of a plan so that it isn't quite so sloppy for you guys. But if you all enjoyed today, make sure you leave a like on the video, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the adventures yet to come, and make sure you share the video with somebody else so that they can enjoy it too. And make sure you go give some support to our new members. And until next time, guys, peace and love, everybody. Bye-bye.